Moving on to India, where each single organization and individual is playing its role in country's fight against the pandemic. Be it the central government, local administrations, or the common masses, everyone is working together, shoulder to combat the virus. Where the government is leaving no stone unturned in its efforts to support both the citizens and the economy, which has been battered by a weeks-long lockdown, the local administrations too are taking every single step to prevent the virus from spreading. A number of good Samaritans are also trying to bring cheers to people who are worst affected by the coronavirus lockdown. We have a report.
The government of India has come to the rescue of country's economy that has been battered by coronavirus-triggered 2-month lockdown. It plans to provide as many as $27 billion to set up an agriculture infrastructure fund for the farmers. The state-run National Bank for Agriculture and Rural Development, that is NABARD, will raise funds to set up the new scheme, as per the Finance Ministry officials. The allocation is a part of $267 billion fiscal and monetary package to support the economy, which has been battered by a weeks-long lockdown to curb the spread of COVID-19. The government is also looking forward to amend the 6.5-decade-old Essential Commodities Act to ease restrictions on the trade of farm products.
We shall bring a central law so that farmers will be able to have the choice to sell his produce at an attractive price. He has no barriers in interstate trade. So though interstate trade at the moment is restricted, it should be barrier-free. We also want to make sure there is a framework for him to have his produce e-traded.
Earlier, with an aim to help 4.5 million businesses by October 2020, the government came up with a plan to provide a credit guarantee to businesses to avail collateral-free loans from banks. The attack and effect of virus has been multi-layered. It is not just the economy, but almost all sections of public lives have been hit hard. So it's not just the federal government, but the states and the local administrations too have been dutifully protecting the citizens. One such example is in Ludhiana district of Punjab, where the administration has roped in hotels to quarantine its citizens coming back from foreign countries amid coronavirus pandemic. All those returning from foreign countries are being medically screened at the airports, while those with symptoms are treated as per medical advice. Asymptomatic people are asked to self-quarantine at hotels. Hotels are given special set of guidelines to manage sanitization for the duration of quarantine of the returning citizens.
लगभग हमारे पास 20 होटल्स ने रजिस्टर किया है, जिसमें हमारे पास 800 कमरे अभी रेडी हो चुके हैं। इसके सिवाय हमारे पास जो अपनी खुद की सरकारी फैसिलिटी है, उसमें लगभग 150 से ऊपर रूम्स हैं और ट्रैवलर के पास ऑप्शंस हैं। दोनों ऑप्शंस हम उसे देते हैं कि वो सरकारी फैसिलिटी में जाना चाहता है या प्राइवेट होटल में जाना चाहता है।
A number of good Samaritans from across the country are also contributing their bit in this time of pandemic. In New Delhi, a 34-year-old councillor, Sheetal Agarwal, and her sisters are bringing cheers to the migrant workers staying in the city's shelters by dressing up themselves as clowns. During a recent visit to a shelter housing hundreds of workers, she and her sister danced in a hula hoop and joked around with families and police officers.
We are going to shelter home where there are a lot of migrants staying right now because of the lockdown who could not go back to their places, and they're confined to these closed spaces where they are placed. So we are going to cheer them up because we feel that if staying at home we can be so unhappy or so sad and stressed, then their level of stress would be very high, considering they're not even with their families or they really are worried about the families back home. So we thought it will be wonderful if we can bring a smile on their faces and distract them from the pain that they are feeling.
The collective efforts of the government and citizens have definitely paid off and have so far given positive results. Recently, while addressing the 73rd World Health Assembly by video conferencing, Union Health Minister Harsh Vardhan, who is also set to take charge as WHO Executive Board Chairman at its 147th session, asserted that the country has done well in dealing with the disease till now and is confident of doing better in months to come. Though there can be a spike in the number of corona-positive cases in India, but due to advanced planning and swift actions of the Indian government, the country has been managing the coronavirus crisis much better than many other countries.